Alright, we're going for stream 3 on this second tournament attempt. I'm in the cave and ravine. My computer's been on pause, pure pause, for 24 hours at least. Alright, I don't even remember what's going to happen when I click back to game. Here we go. I'm going to put some music on. It's going to be hectic. I'm low condition. I have no food. I'm in ravine. I'm going to rely on birch bark tea. That's the plan. Oh my god, this is not good. Okay. I'm gonna need birch bark tea. Let's see what my wood is. Okay, so I have enough of that. I need to get to the next cave at least. Be quiet, Astrid. Get some jerky in me. Hopefully it doesn't poison me. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. When I'm up, I can't get down. Yeah, birch bark. Ooh, lots of birch bark. I can't. Oh, I'm bad at remembering lyrics. Like that is a thing. I can't remember lyrics. I'll sing all the karaoke, but I need the words in front of me. Yeah, I'm not in great condition, and I have to get going. I think there are 2, maybe 3 deer carcasses on the way I can harvest, but my condition is going down because I'm cold, and it's going to go down quick because I'm cold. So we've got to get across here to a deer corpse carcass, harvest it, eat it, get warm, get my condition up with some birch bark tea, and get to Mystery Lake. Then we can start hunting there. We can put some gut down to cure. I think I have a maple. Yeah, I have maple. I just need gut. Normally I don't stream on Saturdays, but I left my computer on pause in that cave, and I really want to get to someplace safe. In case my computer turns off, power outage, who knows? It happens. It's the Canadian North. Our power goes out. That's why I have a wood stove, and I don't rely on electric heat or furnace heat, which still takes electric. Dog food. 10% dog food? Nah, I'm not eating that for a while. Oh man, yeah, not great condition. I wish I was in better condition, but you know what? All this birch bark tea, it should help me a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. That I'm gonna find. I don't plan on it being a long stream. I kind of just wanted to get someplace safe so I could free up my second monitor and get it off of pause. There's no predators here. I don't know why I'm looking around. I made some new emotes over the last day or two. There's an ads one. There's a noodle soup one for ramen noodles. Yeah. Take this, take this, take this. Eat it. Eat it now. Yes! I saved my condition benefit. It should be any time now. I don't have it right now, but I was gonna lose the timer that was building up. Baby, come on. I think the deer corpse is over there. I might just skip it. I'm close to trappers. The birch bark tea I got should do me good. There's a bunch. Baby, come on. Alright, so I'm not in as much danger as I thought I was. If there was a blizzard, yeah, I'd be in terrible danger. I'm gonna make it to Mystery Lake at the trapper's cabin. Take all of these. All of them. Okay, so I have 7 arrows. Gonna stick on the river to find more cattails. Oh no, don't eat that. Eat that. That was close. Okay, no cattails. I see some birch bark though. Gonna get it all. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I usually don't stream on Saturdays. Like I said, my computer was on all night. I don't like doing that. Even before stream, usually I like restarting my computer. So having it on pause really prevented me from doing that. I just had it on the escape menu like this for probably 24 hours. Dangerous. Dangerous. Could have lost my run, really. Should be some coal on the way. Nice. Yeah, I see some. Whew. I gotta hurry up. I gotta get inside. No, not that one. Stop it. This one. Alright. Yeah, go across. Hopefully there's no wolf. If there is, I can deal with it. I have some torches and some matches. I'm not going to fight anything if I can avoid it. Although I'll keep it out. But I'm very close to not having a great time unless I sleep for 9 hours. Mm-hmm. I'm in danger. I've really been pushing this run, and It might be complacency. I put myself in three really bad situations yesterday. Stream.
I could eat anything right now.
Complacency, overconfidence. I think overconfidence. I lost my gloves, a hat. I took 3 wolf attacks yesterday. Wasn't great. Okay, I'm inside.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Free bandage.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, I'm getting real low. I see some coffee over there. That's awesome. Peaches. Nice. From some of those peach trees in Pleasant Valley, probably. I was once tasked with protecting an orchard in British Columbia from a forest fire. Honestly, it only had like 30 trees, but 30 trees is a lot to the landowner. A lot of them were peaches, nectarines, plums, but mostly peaches. Okay, 3 hours. It's so early in the day. I don't want to sleep away the sunlight hours. And it's blizzard, of course. I still don't have a pry bar. I've never found one. Oh my god, look at my health. Did not really go up.
All I can think about is food.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it might be a nighttime walk then. Try to get at least 800 calories before I sleep. It's probably enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 300. Yeah, let's go 8 hours. Get some health that way. I can rock some birch bark tea on the way as well, which I probably will do because it's going to be cold. 29 minutes for
Oh,
3 wood. Let's see what I got.
starving.
Let's see what I got for wood. I've enough. I'm not going to spend time. And I'm even going to check the other trailer here. Oh, Jesus. C'est le chat. La cougar.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Where? Okay, thank you. The darkness. Okay, I'll go to this one. Have some water. Be nice if it was an aurora. I could finish a book maybe at night. Don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I really do need a torch to look.
Man, I could eat anything.
Fire starting book. Oof. Destitute. This place is empty. Oh, wait. What's that? No. Nothing I really needed. Whew, man, 37%. Let's do it. Nice. Oh my god, so lucky. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough torches for the dam. I'm gonna go down the creek.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It's already super low in temperature. Okay. Why am I so heavy? 40? Oh man, it's not a good. It's not a good amount, and I can't increase. Why? Really? No. It's gonna be lightest. Peaches are ruined. Oh man, my stuff is ruined. That's why I'm losing temperature so fast. Okay, maybe I will go in the dam. Hopefully find some clothes. Some of those drawers. Maybe. Fire starting book. For those who don't know, I'm about 310 points. On day, what is it, 17, 18 maybe? Before day 20 anyways. And the last time I did this, I finally had my bow made on day 23. I've already killed 2 moose and a couple bear and a ton of wolves. We're ahead of the game. I don't have a bedroll though. So I have to go through this dam, collect everything, and get out before I'm too sleepy. Or, well, you know what? The trailer's just outside. So I'll do that. Carter Hydro Dam. One of my IRL buds, his kid's named Carter.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I like how they incorporate a lot in our culture in this game. I have a whole list of things that people probably don't know. So ask me about the Canadian culture incorporated in this game, and I'll tell you. Empty. I might actually go upstairs this run, which I don't usually do.
I could eat a horse. It's Sandlot, 'cause I love horses.
No, no, no. What a good song. Not Canadian, still a good song. Let's move this to the front. Gonna do that eventually. If I ever need to use this. Put that there. Have a look in here, nothing. No sodas.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, worn work boots. That's what I got. Leather, apparently. That's good. Yeah, I've never found anything. Stand up. Stand up. There we go. In these boxes. I'll go upstairs. There's sometimes stuff in the filing cabinet. Oh, look at that. Yes, please. Whew. Thank you. Some people don't like the festive sweater, but when you're wearing a dress shirt, you like the festive sweater. Sweater. Gonna have to loot this place so fast. Either go back outside to make more torches, or go down to the burning barrel and start a new fire to pull more torches. Okay, start a new one after this.
That guy who drank his own pee
Got
doesn't seem so
4.
crazy right now.
Oh, there's one down there? Weird. Alright, this one too. Medical locker. No bandages, come on. Pry bar. Don't need it. Oh, well, I don't have it, sorry. Huh. Not great loot. Yeah, basically it's just been books. This is bad. Can? What? Thank you for the can. Another torch going. So I was watching a lot of streamers today, and I caught up with some who I meant to watch, but just haven't had the chance to, like Bashrobe, who turned out to be the YouTuber who I was watching for a long time to learn this game in his instructional videos.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yep, okay, I only have that in here. Really? Going through the dam, didn't find a single granola bar? Wow. Go to the bathroom, get some more water from the toilets, I guess. And rest your head. It's all my water now. Toilet there, I'm not going to search or take from. Two more torches. Eesh, that might be pushing it to get to the burn barrel down there. Especially since I don't have much. Not even a granola bar? Come on. This is crazy. Not gonna go through that. Sometimes something... Damn it. Nope. Whew, being so unlucky. Come on. Gr gr granola bar. One more torch. Then I have a little bit of lantern fluid, fuel. Oh, that's not a good one. Same amount. Yeah, not great. Okay, I'm gonna have to use... Ooh, hello. Perfect. My lantern to get out of here. It's not much. Okay. That's all I got. I gotta get to the Mystery Lake cabin. Wow. Nothing in this whole entrance area besides a Summit soda. Alright. I'm gonna use this time to maybe craft those birch bark teas, whatever else I have. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, what's this? Peach pie, and I can make rosehip pie. So I'm not going to touch the peaches or the rosehips. 3 birch bark teas. Maybe a little reishi. See how that treats me. Hmm. I don't want to eat that. 9% dog food. Hey, you want to eat the worst dog food you could possibly imagine? It doesn't look so good. Why am I so heavy? 43 kgs? Alright, gonna go to the trailer and sleep. There's a bed in there. Make it light out at least. I'm gonna do the creek run down the lake for those stalks. Yeah, my health is going down now. Let's see how this works. Do I want to do that?
It's so cold.
What else we got?
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Man, I wish... I'll save that. I won't do that now. I'm going outside, and I'm going to make some bannock. That's what's happening. Or some pies.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Right here. Oh, nuts. That's not going to be great. You know what? Spark a blue one. Start with the blue one. Better than anything, any other option. Blue ones suck anyways.
One little fire.
That's what I got here. No. Oh, that's why. I need a skillet. And I still don't have a skillet. That's what's going on here. Peaches for the food. I'll get some birch bark tea for the health. Let's grab more of that. Hey, no more blizzard. Look at that. What just happened? Did I even... What? I didn't even eat it. What? Okay. That was weird. Let's get some more teas here. Plus 10. Should warm me up eventually. How's my clothes? Dry, but okay. 62. Jesus, my stuff is not in good condition. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down the creek and then collect all the cattails. Take all these torches. It'll probably be like 7 or 8 torches to make it if it's clear weather.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, what's up with that actually? Oh, it ruined. That's what happened. Didn't want me to eat it. Okay. Just make sure I'm not running too much stuff on my computer. Lumineers, what a good band. I'm going to keep that going. Honestly, the main singer looks like a fire crew member I trained. Spitting image. Ridiculous, actually. Let's get some cattails. I'm crazy heavy. Why am I so heavy? I don't have that much stuff. And my gear's so decrepit. 10% jeans. They're going to be destroyed by the time I get to the mystery hut. Let's see what I have down here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I might just take some cattail stalks, go back up to the trailer and sleep. Maybe repair my jeans before they break. But yeah. 5 or 6 cattail stalks, that's all you need for night. 700 calories, I think, is your goal for when you sleep. Oh, there's just so many. Can't just leave them. Wolfie Wolf over there. Okay. Grab a couple more and go back. Yeah, 8, 9. Yeah, sure. That's fine. They're 150 calories each. There's 2 wolves over there. Okay, I see them now. Yeah, time to go into the trailer. We'll eat, we'll sleep, we'll gain some condition. Because one wolf, if it attacks me and I don't shoot it first, I'm gonna die. I'm in danger.
I'm starving.
It's more reishi.
Damn, I'm freezing.
There's a couple more emotes, if anyone's lurking. There's a couple more emotes there. Especially the ad emote. Let me know when you get ads, if I don't call it out. There's an emote for that now. I'll hit pause, we'll chill out. Now I see. Okay, so 9 hours, get as much health as I can. Perfect. Over half health. Perfect. What else can we craft here? Okay, let's look at repairing. Yep, those boots need repairing. Awesome. My shell needs repairing. Come on, work, 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 work. Perfect.
Starving.
Okay, stuff is degraded, but not in... Oh, this one. My jeans I have to repair. If I take one bite, they're done. Then I'm running around pantsless.
I can eat anything.
Perfect. Just gonna eat 2 or 3, just so I don't get the constant warning outside that I'm hungry.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let me know if the music's a little too loud, if anyone's listening. I know it's not my usual day to stream. I don't anticipate a lot of people waiting for me to stream. Alright, do I shoot those ptarmigan? I could use their insulation, but if I miss, it's a big deal, right? He moved. What a jerk. What? Just shy. That's why I don't do that. Yep, screw that. Screw all of this. Not doing it again. Wow. Dumb decision. Not doing it again. Screw you, Ptarmigan. Go away. Even you. Yeah, go away. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take 2 gut from that one. So I'm gonna need a new bow soon. Stumbling over my words here. This bow is probably half done. 44%, yeah. So, some burdock. Look at that. Free calories. I was blind, but now I see. Maple sticks, perfect. Just in case I need a 3rd bow. I was worrying about that this run. Gonna be good now. Perfect. As long as I don't do stupid things and take more than 1 wolf attack, I'm gonna live. I'll probably live through 1 wolf attack. I'm no longer in immediate danger. I like that. Just gonna take the 1. Not gonna bother with the 2nd one. I won't need 3 bows. Sorry, 4 bows. Unless like a timberwolf attacks me, bites my bow. That's happened before. They take like 40 to 60% of your bow integrity. It's crazy. Okay, so make sure I don't have any smelly stuff. 27 minutes. Nice. Easy decision. Hopefully this doesn't trigger a blizzard. Get some fire going. Fog is coming in. Wow. No. Let's go. Yeah, that side. Perfect. I see some feathers. Gonna grab those
Come on.
immediately and then harvest the deer, because then some feathers will spawn afterwards. You know, Saturdays I usually exclusively reserve for watching others. There's a lot of good streamers that play this game on Saturdays. It's just because I had it on pause, and I needed to not have it on pause.
I could eat a horse.
How about eat some deer? Some birch bark as well. Gonna need gut. 2 gut. 30 minutes. Perfect. The birch bark should still be good. Hopefully it's not overboiled. If it is, that sucks. Ah, it sounds like it overboiled. Nuts. And the... You know what? I just forgot to... yeah, I forgot to feed the fire. So I scratched a match. It happens. No one's perfect.
Come on, little fella.
Oh, I have gut on me and I'm starting a fire. I should have dropped those gut. What am I doing? I'm clenching right now.
That's good.
Drop those right now until I'm ready. Come on, man. Focus, Derek. Focus. Wow. Focus. All right. Saturday, guys. It's Saturday. It's the weekend.
Perfect.
12. Where did that even come from? What? My one hat dropped? How did that make sense? The dress shirt is better than that right now? Alright, for now. Let's see, I have 9. I'm not going to grab that. Alright, I'll grab it. Why not? It's right there. I'll grab it. Any more feathers?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
Nope.
around for much longer.
So I lost a lot of arrows in the last zone, but I found a hammer in Ravine, and I have my hacksaw. So if I needed to, and I might, go to Forlorn Muskeg, make some more arrowheads while killing everything there. The only thing is I don't know Forlorn Muskeg too well. Sorry, hit my mic. Um, so I'm going to need to rely on a map or chat. Probably both. I rely more so on chat than my map. So nine stalks. There's some more deer carcass. There's at least one on the way to Mystery Lake. And then all of the cattail stalks are like down this trail here. And there are a lot. Like I can get 50, probably 50 cattail stalks. But it's a little longer. So let's just get there. I have scent a little bit. Wait, did I pick them up? Yeah, I did. Here we go. I'm gonna drop these friggin' rocks. Okay, it's bumpy there. There's a fire there. Gotta bring him over here so he doesn't run away. Okay, good. We're good now. Right here. We're good. Come on, bud. Gotcha. I know there's one more down there. I don't know if he came or what, but there's one more down there. Where's that gut? Drop one. I'm gonna need 2 gut eventually. So let's see if 15 minutes won't burn my torch. Hopefully it doesn't. And I can just light a torch right after. I don't think it will. It'll be kind of close though. It did. Shoot. Okay, fine. And it's glitching, so it's making weird sounds. Okay. 2 got. And there's a cougar here somewhere. Uh, yeah, it's probably way over there. It's probably the same one. I don't know if there's more than one starting cougar spawn point in Mystery Lake, but if it's the same one, I now know how to deal with it. And it's going to be earlier on, so it won't be so cold. So I won't have to make a fire like 20 meters from where I'm going to kill it and then run to the fire, heat up, and then run to kill the cougar to try to not cheese it from the campfire because that'll disqualify me. Like last time it was a danger. I had the campfire built and I had to make sure I ran far enough from the campfire that it wouldn't be affected while still keeping warm. It was probably like day 38 or something and I did not have good clothes. And I have even worse clothes right now because the wolves tore up a hat and they tore up my good gloves. Now I'm in these improvised hand wraps. La, 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 la. Come on, bedroll. Bedroll kit. Give me... nope. A book. Yeah, nothing. Wow. Wow, game. Yeah, there should be a deer carcass right before the other train wreck. I might have to kill 2 wolves just before it to be secure there, because there are usually 2 wolves there. If I had the well-fed benefit, I wouldn't be moving as slow. It sucks that I lost it, but hey, that happens. These speed runs, you only have 50 days. You're not thinking long-term, so you're not thinking mass food stashes. Hey, call me dogs. Thanks for the lurk. I decided to start a stream on Saturday, which I normally don't stream, because my computer was just on pause during this run, and I couldn't tell if it was saving in this game. And in case there was like a power outage or something, I didn't want to lose it. So I have to stream to get someplace nice. And then I figured, hey, why not just keep going? There's a wolf. A woof. Okay, there's one to my left.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, one left, one to my right. Perfect. These are the 2 I'm talking about. Engage them, shoot them. Uh-oh. That's what I mean. I'll immediately put in... Yeah, he bit me so
Stop that bleeding
small.
somehow.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot this one as well. And I can't fuck it up. Perfect. Pardon my language. Those are the 2 I was worried about.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Back down to like a third of my health. I wish I was full health. Said everybody at 1/3 health. Get some sticks. I see the deer carcass. I know around this area, I think if you go inside the train and out, it'll trigger a blizzard.
Oh,
Hopefully, Just by harvesting the corpse it won't. Because I need a little bit of food. 9 stalks. That's 1 day's worth, or 1 night's worth. What are you up to today, dogs? If you're still there and not just straight lurking. If you are, that's fine. Yeah, I gotta warm up. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little fire here. Because I'm gonna lose health. And I don't have much left to lose. Couple ticks until I'm really afraid. Alright, there. Book. Um, it sounds a little wispy, which sounds like a blizzard, so I'm gonna have to be quick here.
One little fire.
Yeah, today I watched a bunch of good friends playing this game. I watched Cause I Said So, I watched Cavictus. They're all great streamers. I watched Kimioda. I watched some Skabura. Man, Skabura missed one time, and he was so upset, and I get it. You missed that 1600 point bonus. Just nowhere near where I am. Like, one miss is like, hey, I only missed one time.
It's so cold. Think.
35 minutes, 34. That's cooked. Look at that. I'll eat that. Oh, it's a tiny little piece. Get some water going then.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, it will be colder soon for sure. I'll get a tea going. Because I'm going to need that plus health benefit. Might even do another one or some coffee. 54 minutes, yep. Beauty. Absolute beauty. 10 torches.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, I have 9 cattail stalks for tomorrow. It's definitely gonna blizzard tomorrow. That's just how this game works. You get to someplace safe and it's like, haha, nope. For 12 hours. Another hammer? What? Wow. I think I have tools. I could be wrong. What? I didn't bring them? Alright, I'm bringing them. I'm grabbing them. That hammer, though, I'm just going to drop which hammer's worse. So I know there's a hammer in this train car. Alright. Let's get to the cabin. Take note if there's a moose there to hunt for the next day or two. I'm either going to have to take down a deer, which I hate doing, because they usually take off with my arrows, or shoot a moose if he's there for some food. or go down the Muskeg, the Cattail Creek, because there's like 40 maybe cattail stalks, which is quite a few days of food. It's just I'm not doing so good. I wish I had. Yeah, let's get a little more of that going. I wish I had some more birch bark tea ready, and I don't. Last time I was here, I had almost no luck with drops in this cabin. So hopefully this time I'm gonna find at least a sack of potatoes, a mag lens if I'm lucky. Yeah, I appreciate there are a ton of TLD streamers on the weekend, and they're real good. Mm, whoa, 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 whoa. Dogs, if you're still there, one of these nights, we got to do like a karaoke night or something. Cause you love singing, I love singing. We should work something out.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Salt, not a mag lens. Wow, what a troll. That was a troll. So recipe? Nope. Potato.
I can use this.
Nice tablets. Some fast water. Gonna need that. Skillet, finally. Whew. I have so much food now with that skillet. Pies, bannock, everything. Big find. Potato. Moose like eating potatoes. Just kidding. They probably don't. I mean, they would, probably. They just eat vegetation and tubers and stuff. They'll even eat bark in the mid to late winter because there's not much else. Hey, Cyrus. Man, good to see you. My VIP
That
himself.
should come in handy.
I just made it to Mystery Lake, and I'm gonna be honest. So I left my game on pause as soon as I got into Ravine yesterday, and I was at like a quarter health, no food, no water. If a blizzard hit, I would have died. Good to be here for a few moments. I got more stuff to do. Got the pellet stove. What an interesting piece of equipment pellet stoves are. And the porch repaired. Yeah, pellet stoves are neat. I see forklifts going down the street all the time with like pallets of pellets for people. It has that wood stove quaintness without the there's a level of labor equated with full-on wood stoves that pellet stoves miss out on, or skip, I should say. Let's see. Okay. It's gonna be bedtime for me, I think. Drop these gut for my next bow. Yeah, my health is not so good, which is why I was like, I'm in danger. Ralph Wiggum. I'm behaving today? No, I'm not. Look at my health. I'm always low health. I'm trying to get it up though. I just got to Mystery Lake, the cabin, so hopefully it rises. I killed the two wolves on the path here. One bit me, the son of a bitch. Pardon me, but he bit me. It's a pretty handy feature using the debris. Using the debris and wood dust from factories, utilize wood material and having a place to reuse it. Yeah, absolutely. It's cool what you can burn in wood burning stoves. I love it. Mm. I think I used my last old man's beard, so let's get that made up. Like I was close. This 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 run almost ended an hour ago. Some burdock. Agreed. Even at the wood burning power, they could. Yeah, we call them cogen plants up here. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Anyways, they burn stuff for energy. They could simply dredge the rivers for fuel if agricultural locations didn't have a problem with it for fish hatcheries. That's an issue for sure. There's a wood burning power plant in New Hampshire. Is it called a cogen plant? Or is that a Canadian word? I literally don't know. Every time I've flown over one, uh, because when you're fighting fires, you have to be aware of all the areas where you're expected to see smokestacks. So, like, yep, this area on the map, that's a cogen plant. So that's why I know of it. Drink a birch bark, then sleep for 2 hours. While its effects are on, you'll get a decent health boost. Good tip. Okay. I was wondering about that. Kind of like herbal tea, I guess, but for more health effects. Cool. I never actually built up the call to pull in the facility because they know my dad. Oh, so your dad worked at a place with like wood waste? Nah, man, just use whatever connections you have for that free wood. The gall. I have really bad dog food here. I'm gonna leave that for emergencies. So I have 6 arrows, 38%. I dropped 2 gut. I have a cured maple. See if I have any birch. I'm gonna need to find some birch real quick, I think. Oh, drop those. 2 green, 3 green maple, 1 cured maple. Drop some more gut. Yeah, I got my hat destroyed and I got a pair of gloves destroyed. It wasn't great. It was danger territory. So I need cloth to repair my stuff. Oh no, don't drink that. Drink. Oh, I don't have water. Okay. I need to skip an ad apparently? Nope. Yeah, I don't pay. Oh, I just sparked a match with that up. That's awful. By clicking into this window. Oh, what a hard lesson to learn. He's worked for electrical places. He was a master electrician. I wish he didn't work on so many nuclear sites back in the day. Why he's not working today is a longer story. Man, I can guess why he's not, and I wish that wasn't a thing. I wish only the best for your father. I'm astutely aware of occupational hazards. All right, let's get this going. Yeah, my father's an auto mechanic, and he breathed in a lot of brake dust, which destroyed his lungs. Made for not a great time for him right now. You might be surprised. It has nothing to do with nuclear power. It was the Rona, and it messed with his cognizance. I think the word is, if you write the word grandmother, he reads it as Florida. That's hard for me to understand and relate to, but that sounds awful. Agreed with the brake dust. That's what happened to my occupation with the tumble room I bathed in. I think it's porcelain dust. Yeah, the stuff he was breathing in was asbestos. But any dust is not good to breathe in. I breathed in terrible dust. I was Canadian forest firefighter for 12 years, and they don't supply any protective gear for your lungs. Anything you breathe in, you just gotta take. So for the longest time, they said wood smoke was not hazardous, but they weren't saying that what you're breathing in isn't all wood smoke. You know, you're breathing in smoke, but then you have to consider what they sprayed on that forest. So in probably 10% of the forests that I fought fire in, they were spraying in what is that crap? That 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 crap they spray on stuff to kill deciduous saplings. Um, the name's not coming to me. I'm sorry, the name's not coming to me. But they commonly spray it on forests to monogrow forests, and it's awful. It's basically the stuff they sprayed in like crops and stuff. If I remember correctly, not all wood smoke is safe. Poison sumac tree in heaven, and I believe a few of the actual birch trees, not white or yellow, are poisonous. So in my memory, what tasted and smelled the worst, the absolute worst, was when I'd come across beaver dams and beaver lodges. They would burn for like 3 days, and we'd have to sit on top of them because it's just like a pile of, I don't know, 1,000 pounds of wood just put there. And it is the grossest, orangest ash, orange, bright orange ash you would see. So I'm under half health. It's nighttime. I'm gonna make some water upstairs and then sleep, I think. Yeah, the word's not coming to me. It was like one of those main brand, not raid. For some reason, it's not coming to me. They'd spray on forests to kill all the deciduous saplings. Okay, there's my skillet. Perfect. Let's get some bread cooked up. Get my calories up. It's interesting if you look at the rock under that beaver dam, before the
Come on,
beaver dam was built
come on.
and after the beaver dam was built, also the temperature would have changed the rock. I'm gonna have to check that out. What? There's a beaver dam? Also, fun fact: when I was fighting fire in northern Alberta, I was walking across the beaver dam that people are like, you can see the Alberta beaver dam from space. I walked across that actually, and it was just like you can see from the GPS. And yeah, it didn't really burn because it was quite saturated with water, and it was just like a bridge. Do I not have enough? Okay, I don't have oil. No, I have oil. Maybe I don't have water. I don't have water. That's what's happening. Whew, let's get some water made. Yeah, yeah, I didn't mean to complain. It's just like, it's just, you talk about something and something will inevitably come up, right? Yeah, the beaver dam. You could see it from spatial GPS. So it's like the biggest beaver dam on the planet, and like from space you can see it go across the swamp in northern Alberta. It was probably like 3 hours drive north of Red Deer, Alberta, which is not my province. That's quite far away from where I live. All right, we got some potatoes. Oh man, we can make some pies. Whew, I'm excited. What are we gonna make? What do we got? We got 18 minutes. Let's stoke that just so we can decide. Yeah, and when I say I was a firefighter for 12 years, like a firefighter, quote unquote, for 5 years, and then in the same organization for another 7 as an incident commander. So I was an incident commander for 7, controlling those fires. Just became really, really, really disenfranchised with the system. Let's go. What? Why can't? What's happening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it just glitch? What's happening? I can't hit escape. I can't click anything. I can't hit back. What's happening? Um, something broke. Something broke. Any suggestions? It looks like it's broken. I'm hitting back. I'm hitting cook. I'm hitting the next one. Oh, nuts. Man, my biggest fear is like the game glitching. I have to reset, and someone's like, "Ha, your game is scratched. It's not going to count now." What's going on? How dare you talk about life experiences? Your game is done. I was taking a Twitch survey. I think you somehow froze the game. I was it me or is it Twitch? Here I'll hit pause on the YouTube playlist maybe. No. I was having fun listening to your life experience also while taking the survey. Yeah, well they're highlighted, but I'm spamming. I might have to reopen. And this is why I was so paranoid about getting this stream done because I was on pause in Ravine, right? Like if this happened while I was on pause in Ravine, I would have been screwed. At least this is on stream, it's live, and there's proof that it happened. So I might have to read, and hopefully it'll only start over when I enter the cabin. I think that's what's going to happen. And I hope, Cyrus, I hope you and Kia are still going to be here when I restart. Because it's looking like a full restart situation. All right, task manager. Let's put this over here, and I'll have to restart TLD. There's two TLDs. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Well, this is why I restart my computer usually before every stream. So even though I have only one Chrome open, it's saying there's 6 Chromes open and 12 OBSs and 2 TLDs. So, okay, I'll try to just end task of TLD and restart without restarting my computer. So it won't be, hopefully, a new stream. Enjoy my desktop. There's nothing shady to see here, only games. You're on computer, so it doesn't make sense, but it says to hard reset the computer or delete the cache. Well, it's probably, yeah, there's probably an issue since it was on pause all night. I'm here listening while I still have coffee and eye medication to finish. Otherwise, you'll be on Fire TV. Well, thank you. Man, I hope I don't have to restart at Ravine. I'll do it, but it'll be like an hour or two wasted. Wait for program to respawn. That's normal for me. There it is. Yeah, even when I got here, I got to Mystery Lake. Man, I took another wolf bite. I need to stop that bullcrap. Try resume. Go smooth save. Yeah, exactly. Wait to respond, and then it just works.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Where am I? Mystery Lake. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, right in front of the bed. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. Got to repair my gear. What? My I'm missing a hat completely now. I had one complete hat, and now it's just gone. What? What? I had one Canadian toque. The other one was destroyed. I admit that. And now it's just gone. Uh, Not having a good time. Do you know where the nearest lost and found box is? No, I don't. Doesn't it just show up outside? And I repaired this to like 80%. Oh man, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Alright, whatever. We'll recover, and we'll keep going. Make sure I have the skillet. And then we'll just make food with the skillet. I have 12 arrowheads to make arrows with. Gonna need some birch to cure here, since I don't think I have any on me. I have a hammer. There's an extra hammer in the rail car. Ooh, I have a bunch of flour. Yeah, this friggin' toque. That's the one that I had. Alright, I'll harvest it. If the lost and found box is consistent with like when I use the travois, it'll be just outside the side entrance of this cabin. That's where the red box was. Okay, so I'm gonna need water, I'm gonna need food. Let's just get it going. Man, I love that I have you guys here. Both you, Cyrus, and Kia. Judge me. Tell me how I can do better. Fingers crossed for 25 coal in your clothing. I think I have a bunch of coal on me. I should drop a lot of it. Um, so what I learned, I remember you saying coal is food, right? And I agree. I totally agree with that. Because one coal is like 2 kgs of moose meat that you can, damn it, cook with it. I just need the moose meat now. Did you break down a pillow behind you yet? I haven't broken down anything here yet. I need some food and water first, but that's definitely going to happen. Cook. I need water to cook anything except for a potato. Let's get that going. No, no, I didn't stoke it. No, I did. Okay, perfect. Let's get a potato going. No, no, no. Let's get some birch bark tea going for the condition. One coal is equal to 20 sticks. Man, coal is amazing stuff. And now I know behind the trapper's cabin, the route to Mountain Town, you can probably get like 10, 15 coal just from that. I didn't know that before, and you probably told me, but there's so much to this game. 45 minutes until boiled dry. Take it. Okay, rose hip pie. Yep. Yep. I might be wrong, but every 28 days it'll refresh on the coal in the caves. Simply move what you see on the side. Now, I appreciate that advice. What I've noticed in the last 2 weeks of playing is it's intermittent. It's not like 28 days and all of it's back. It's like maybe 12 days and some of it's back. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I've noticed. 43 minutes, 55 minutes, 2 hours. This hot potato. Or you can take in the coal, yeah. So I'm gonna need water. Lots and lots of water. I messed that up. There it is. Oh, until burned. Interesting. Get more birch bark tea going, get my condition back up. See what I'm doing for feathers. Yeah. So I'm gonna need birch shafts. to make more arrows. Get some coffee too. Yeah, more water. Man, I had such a good time. Honestly, just watching people last night and this morning. Uh, Scarborough, Kimiota. I finally watched Deadpool, as I think you saw. Just a lot of good players and all their techniques. I'm an observer. I'll watch every bit until I figure out how to do it.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, a couple more coffee. I might go up to the memento cache this time, maybe. Um, oh, okay, okay. Here's a question. Do you know if all preppers caches are empty in Interloper, or if I go at the end of the lake, just past that rope climb, if it's going to be empty or maybe percentage-wise have something in it, like a chance? Because if it's automatically empty, I'm not even going to go over there. All right, I'll take one of these. Skillet. Oh man, should I take it? No, I'll leave it. Whoa. I dropped my bow apparently. I shouldn't have done that. Gut and uh, maple sapling. Perfect. So I gotta find some birch to get curing. And I have to fix my gear. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I lost a little bit of match there. Okay, let's repair my gear. Really not liking how I don't have a hat of any kind now. That doesn't make any sense. I did have a hat. Hmm. Should I maybe look for one across the lake before I craft one? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I'm gonna repair the stuff I do have. Nice. New plaid shirt. Mm-hmm. Gonna tear up the crap stuff I have. And repair everything else I do have. New jeans. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, fix that up. Gonna drop my simple tools here. I did bring my quality tools, but it was a long way, so whatever. Simple tools, it'll do. I have a lot of cloth. Salt is almost worthless to how I play with a 50-day timer. Let's just get a little lighter.
Too heavy to carry.
Yeah, all my arrow stuff I'm gonna put in here. Just get lighter. Feathers. Not my cattail stalks. um, the hammer, sure. Wow, I gotta tear those up. 1.5 kgs. Tear those up right now. 2 leathers. If I had leather hat, I could fix it, but I don't. So I'll get the improvised head wrap just so I don't get frostbite. I'll put that on. Sucks I lost my toques, but that's the game. 38% bow with 6 arrows. All right. You're gonna be lurking and listening. Thanks for the lurk and listen. I know there's probably like 6 other TLD streamers streaming right now that probably have very interesting content going on, and I appreciate the lurk. Maybe only 3 hours because I'm not going to be tired. The real question is, do they have a microphone like you and the edge of seats pathing? Well, I don't know if what Meg
This stuff will come in handy.
I dude, I literally found this in the dark. What? While trying to click my bed. What? Okay, I'll take it. Magnifying lens. Guess it was underneath the bed, maybe? Alright. That was awesome. Yeah, it must have been. That's so funny. Alright, let's finish. Okay, it's bad weather. It's dark outside. What can I do? Sharpen some tools? Yes. Oh, you little sneak. You mentioned the pillow and I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, you're right. I should have looked. Alright, I'll use all my whetstones up to sharpen my knife and go to sleep, I guess. It was like 40% whetstone, or 40% knife, and I have whetstone, so I'll bring it up to 100 and go to sleep. Also, I added a couple new emotes. Here, I'll just smack them down here. So there's a new ads one. For anyone who's not subbed, just smack that ads down and I'll hit pause. What do we got? We got a. I wish it was more legible. If you click it, if you mouse over it, you can see it. It's a cup of noodle soup. Can't really see it down on chat, but if you mouse over it, what else we got? We got a new bear emote.
Man, I could eat anything.
I drew the cup of noodle soup. I know it's not the greatest. Drawing emotes, you have to think macro, so think large scale images, downsized. It's not what I do, so you can't even read it without clicking it. It's too bad. See if I can use no. Let's see. Oh, that is a big old text wall, Cyrus. I will still read it though. Backdraft. Ooh, I remember that movie from the '90s for sure. A film directed by Ron Howard that centers on two estranged brothers, Stephen Kurt Russell and Brian William Baldwin, who are both firefighters in the Chicago Fire Department. Their rivalry and strained relationship are at the heart of the film, which also features Brian trying to prove himself while investigating a series of mysterious arson attacks, while a fire inspector, Robert De Niro, the movie is known for its intense fire sequences, dramatic brotherhood themes, and a supporting cast that includes Donald Sutherland, an amazing Canadian, by the way, and Scott Glenn. Ooh, Scott Glenn. You know what? Here's a connection. Here's a connection with Scott Glenn. You're gonna love it. He was in a different firefighting movie, and let me bring it up. Actually, I'll just bring it up. It was with Howie Long, and it was called Firestorm. I'm just bringing it up on another screen. I'm gonna show it real quick. What a good actor, though. He's in so many good things. He was in like what is that climbing movie? About Everest.
Vertical limit.
Vertical. My wife is like Vertical Limit. Firestorm. He was in Firestorm as well. This was the forest firefighting version.
My top film.
But he was definitely in there. He was like the honestly, he was the bad guy. He was technically the bad guy. He took money to start a forest fire, and he was the bad guy. Okay, let's see here. Google was like, there's no movie called Undertow with firefighters that are brothers. I'm glad I looked it up and you know about it. Yeah, absolutely. And there's even a show. I think HBO did a show called Backdraft, and it kind of went off the same theme as the movie. Definitely not the movie I was thinking. Firestorm with the tech hacker. Thank you for the close up. I missed those old covers. Oh my god! And it not only Howie Long, but do you remember Terry Hatcher? I swear it was Terry Hatcher. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm thinking of the old Radio Shack commercials actually with Howie Long and Terry Hatcher. Um, yeah, it was definitely not her. It's funny. Frequently frequently bought together, Firestorm and Backdrafts. It's so good. Susie Amos. That is the female lead. So good. All right, get some water in me. Okay, I gotta think. We're like what, day 18, 19? Gotta think of what to shoot, what to kill. Obviously, across the ice, there's going to be 3, 4 wolves and a bear, maybe, probably. Tr- Towards trappers, there's going to be 2, 3 wolves. The cougar is there in the same spot I killed it last time, but I don't want to kill it. I'm gonna save the cougar till last because it's gonna spawn like 3 cougars immediately. Then I have to get out of here. So I'll save the cougar till last until I'm ready to leave this zone. Okay, so check for check for bears, kill all the wolves, kill the cougar, then I'm out of here. That's the goal. Also, thank you for not minding the delay. I noticed the phone is like maybe 5 minutes ahead of the 5 minutes. Jesus, man, hit like refresh. It should only be maximum like 20 seconds if it's bad. 5 minutes. Yeah, so I need some birch. The maple's down. The gut is down. I just need some birch. I have a ton of teas. Hit some birch bark tea so I regain some condition during the day. I love that I got the mag lens. That's going to be so cool for this adventure. There it is. No worries. I actually just finished the eye medication. I'm headed back to the porch before I lose daylight and do the second half of the job. Get, yeah, get your job in before you lose light. I'm looking outside my window and it's like 2 hours of light left here, maybe. Also, last night there was a bear. There was a bear on my street again, which is weird because it's like mid-November. There's snow on the ground. It's minus 10, minus 15. And I let my dog out, and I heard the neighbors like 3 houses down hooting and hollering at the bear. Like, go to bed, bear. It's November. What are you doing? That's awesome. I also hope the bear goes to bed soon. Here it keeps popping in front of my driver door on my car. Yeah, it's got to go away. It's sleep time. The snow means it's sleep time. Go to sleep, bear. Still too dark for that. So my underwear and my festive sweater. That's what I gotta wait for. Yeah, usually bears are like the end of October, and I never see them again until I don't know March, the end of March. Come on, let me repair. Should be enough. Nice repairing. going to be so warm with all this stuff prepared, even though I only have one hat. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the light. I thought I grabbed that already. How many pots do I have on me now? No potatoes. Besides the two that I found. No sacks is what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna grab a skillet. I'm gonna need a skillet while I'm out and about, or just cook some bannock while I'm here. That's probably what it's gonna be actually. Cook some bannock here. And Canadian fact of the day, bannock is very popular here amongst the native population, but it is made with a mixture of flour, oil, water, and baking powder. Weird IRL question that you might know better than me, although if I say one fell a bunch of trees and put them
Come
into
on,
a pile with a bear, make a place to hibernate, say within the brush pile. What about? A pile of
boy.
trees that they hibernate. Honestly, I've never actually seen a bear den. Anytime I see bear prints in the snow, I run away. Thinking that might be a bear den. I'm not gonna go there. Some roasted pies. Okay, I'll make some pies and some bannock. Ooh, ooh. Get some coal on there, I guess. Yep, there we go.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, thank you. I noticed yesterday a couple of the logs in the tree pile were moved, and I was like, I wonder because the rest of the terrain or the bedrock on top of 3 feet to 5 feet of the dirt, but there's a heck of a lot of stone walls. So exactly, who knows? I wish I could. I wish I could give more direction on if that's a bear den. I just don't know. Okay, let's get some coal on here. Do some more water. Sure, let's go can by can so it's equal.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I messed that up.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I'm tempted if the snow doesn't fall when hunting season's done. I've only checked out 5 acres of the 14. Hopefully he's on the other side hibernating. If, man, hold on. 14 acres? You're tromping around with a possible bear? That's not a lot of land, dude. That's all I'm saying. That's not a lot of land for maybe stumbling upon a bear. I'd probably just stay out of that. The wind's still crazy out there. There's more terrain around this area. If it's just this property is 14 acres, we are butted up somewhere on the hill. Okay, so there's more than 14 acres. Somewhere on the hill here to a forest reserve. There are worse creatures than the bear. I don't know, my man. Actually, I have to worry about much faster, dangerous things that go meow, but the fish or cats are. Any like. Okay,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
you're thinking mountain lions maybe, or lynx or something. They know to stay the hell away from you. Bears are dumb. Bears look for your garbage. Put a pot in there. See how it's going outside. Nice. Okay, yeah. Let's hunt on the ice. That's why I had to pull out the rock climbing rope. I locked down the trash bin with it. It's one of those industrial trash bins. Yeah, that's smart. Whoa, 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 what was that sound? What was, come on. Oh, I thought there was a moose there for a second. This would have been the best run ever if the moose was here. The two moose in Desolation Point, plus a moose here. Oh, that would have been amazing. Scarborough would have been drooling over this run. Nope. Okay. At least there's wolves on the ice this time. Last time I was here, I got here and there's nothing on the ice. There's at least one wolf. Okay, 6 arrows total. What do I got? I got some rocks for the bear if I come across the bear.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I gotta find some birch. I know there's birch along that creek, which I might take just to gather um, the stalks. Let's try to get you going at me. Okay, perfect. Bonk. Ooh. Sorry that had to happen to you, chum. Level 3 archery, alright. Alright, wind's picking up. I'll check these 2 ice huts and get to the end. Wow, lots of stocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 6, and I have 6 on me. Awesome. I gotta say, Astrid complains way less than Will does.
I can't feel my
Another
feet.
wolf to the left on that hill I just saw. Yeah. Let's go get another 5 points. Hello, doggo. Right now. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Boink.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Dusting sulfur? I don't want to carry that. I'm gonna gather these. Probably go to these houses. The one house. Yeah, usually there's more than one over there, but there's only one right now. Oh, a backpack. Nice.
Getting a bit thirsty.
I don't see the bear. Okay. Go to this hut. Then I'll go to the houses. Oh, there's the bear. I see it right there. Cloth, wood again. Not bad. I could withstand a bit of temperature inside an ice hut with all this wood. Cook up some water. Let's see. That bear is real close over there, though.
Horse.
Nah, not worth it for today. I'll focus on the bear tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be there tomorrow. Hey, Jilly, good to see you. Safely made it to Mystery Lake. The danger is clear. There was definitely a chance I would have died if it blizzarded while I was in Ravine. It did not, so I'm alive. And the competition's still going for me. I was talking to Scorbero this morning, and he was saying how there are a lot of people who did this tournament, and they're holding on to their runs, so they're not submitting them until the end of December. Just submit them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, good, you're safe for now. I was wondering if you died or not. It's always a possibility. Oh, so you don't even really know what your competition numbers exactly. I hate that aspect of it. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of submissions in like April 23rd. But I'll take a screenshot showing me at third for now, I guess. And also good on everyone else for submitting early because that's really the spirit of an public competition.
Not sure I can carry much more. It's so cold. Think.
There's the bear right there. Do we take it right now? Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do, brother. Hell yeah.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, so right there. I hit him. 100% accuracy against that bear so far. Just gonna have to wait for it to die before I go inside. 3 buildings over here. That's rare. Usually they're destroyed. My health is gonna go down because I'm cold. Might make a coal fire and warm up some stuff. Well, that bear dies.
Come on, little fire. Oh, so cold. Perfect.
Yeah, that bear should bleed out. I got him like center mass. It'll probably be 3 to 4 hours until it dies. If it doesn't, I know where it sleeps. It sleeps on the ice, directly over there. I know where you sleep, bear. I'm coming for you tomorrow.
Of course.
Maybe I'll get some music going while this plays here. While I play this out. Um, it's interesting. I was talking to Jilly. I was talking to C Dub, and he was saying how he liked Much music growing up, and I thought, what? Who likes Much music? They did have good music, mostly Canadian. So now I'm gonna play Canadian music. This was their 2004 album from Feist. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. The blizzard's quite loud.
I'm starving.
Okay, gonna have to rely on the stat sheet here. See if that bear's dead, and then we'll go inside. That would have been the third bear. Nope, not dead. Alright, we're gonna hang out here for a little longer. Plus, I'm not getting cabin fever risk. Even though the wind is shifting quite a lot. Just chill out here for a little bit. Maybe a little book reading. Oh, there it goes. I'm blown out. Alright, that's fine. And we're going inside. Did I? Might go into the next place. Yeah. Oh, no. Haven't searched this place yet.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Got them books. Make a home from a rainy day. Not a great place. Oh, look at this little book on this picnic table. Should look at the other. I don't see much. Can you hack these up? Yeah, you can. Look at that. That's cool.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I just said my entire spiel while my mic was muted. That's awful.
I'm not going to be able to
Anyway,
kill this
shout
thing
out
for much
provided to
longer.
Dirt Pirate Studios. She streams a lot of variety games. Usually just to get people involved, from what I've noticed. The saddest part of a broken heart. I got a lot of time to kill here. And it's bad weather outside. 5 arrows, 32%. Did that bear die? I hope it did. Probably not, though. Hey, it did die. Okay, so there's a dead bear outside somewhere. Yeah, Dirt Power Studios, not only do they just like stream, but they'll play games with the viewers too. I think that's really cool.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It's terrible weather outside. I'm gonna sleep this one off. Well, it's time for me to remove the cover on my tattoo and clean it up. Be right back. Oh my god, my message never sent. I'm back. Ugh. Welcome back. Blech. After your gross task. After wiping your massive blisters away. Only to reveal a snake. It was clean, actually. That's good. Okay, so I have one more bear to probably kill in here. Maybe a moose in this region. Maybe one moose. A bunch of wolves. Kill the cougar. And then I have to leave. I don't know if I should go to Mountain Town. What's the other place? Forlorn Muskeg? I don't know which one I should go to first.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'll drop half of these. Holy, 43. That's where most of my weight is. I mean, it can be clean and still be gross, right? Like, naturally, tattoos with that second skin stuff looks pretty nasty, even though it's clean. Okay, still can't sprint. Why am I so friggin' heavy? What is up? This is because I don't have well-fed benefit. That's why. 16 books. Yeah, okay. I'll drop 10 books. I'm getting a little low on matches, but I have the Meg lens now. Gonna go to the other house
You're not gonna be able to carry this load
instead
much
of the
longer.
instead of the ice hut because it's gonna disappear, I bet, very soon. So I think that puts me at like 330 points or maybe up to 340 points.
I need to find
You
some
got some
place to
chocolate
store
covered
this.
coffee beans. Ooh, those are good. I've been known to just sit there and eat way too many. Way too many until I feel like crap. Actually, I will eat the whole bag. So yummy. Oh my god. Yeah, and dangerous.
This looks
Like
good.
seriously though. You eat like a pound of them. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Oh, I've never had the vanilla ones, but man, the dark chocolate ones. That's my weakness. Oh, lantern fuel. Nice. You know what? I'm going to refuel my lantern while I have that. Give it a little juice. Not much. More books. Gonna weigh me down, but they're good stuff. Vanilla covered coffee beans. Oh my god. I don't want to think about that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Do I have a crap ton of water? Yeah, well, I have a bunch, yeah. I have my arrowheads on me, which I shouldn't really have on me, but for when I'm at my cabin next, I'll drop them off.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Whoa, Summit Soda. Gonna go to the shore. There's probably cattail socks I'm not seeing. Just because my items are set to load pretty close, so it doesn't lag.
I've never felt so cold.
Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'll click the bear for my one arrow. If it has my one arrow on it. We'll go to the cabin after, going this way to collect those cattail stalks for the food. Then trappers, the blind, that weird house past the blind. Okay, there's got to be an arrow nearby it then. If it didn't give me the arrow... Son of a sailor, it's not going to give me the arrow. Even by clicking it. Alright. Left field fun fact, because I'm about to grab a nail to do it. If you know anybody that does Porsches themselves and they have an OCD, for the person or the person having them do the job, placing a single nail as a spacer really helps because you can pull it out afterwards very easily. And all the boards will be the same distance apart to allow water flow. So I don't know specifically what part of the porch we're talking about, but I used to do flooring. We'd use spacers like that all the time. It works well. Like professionally. Well, I could explain the flooring aspect of it, right? So floors have to expand, and if you butt them up against the wall, when they do expand, they're gonna open up gaps in the middle of the floor. So that's why you need to maintain a gap on the outside. I know general contracting now as a consequence of that job, as a side consequence. Which is why I kind of want a maintenance job for my next job. Quiet, just fixing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to probably take this deer. Make a fire by it, and then heat up, cook some food, hopefully. Yes, look at me. Look at me with your little deer face. No, stop moving. I almost took the shot. I can't go a step closer. He's going to take off. Now shoot him in the vitals. Oof. Oh man, he's coming at me now. We got to back up or he's going to take off. Okay, right here. What? How did that miss? I don't understand that. Oh my god. Maybe I dragged it a little to the left as I released. Oof. That's the consequence of using a mouse to aim. Tiniest little bit of hand movement and you miss. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Screw deer. I'm done with deer. Sit you down by me, pity my case. Is aching, my sad heart is breaking, my body's salvating. Hell is my doom. Hey, good COD, Greg. Good to see ya. We're just on day, what, maybe 17, Mystery Lake. Just killed the bear on the lake. Cleared the wolves, missed the deer. Hated myself for it. Now we're going back to the cabin.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Obviously way too heavy since I can barely move, but I'm grabbing all this good stuff. I think we're sitting around 340 points. Let me know if the music is too loud. I'll drop that. Yeah, on my way here, I thought it was definitely possible for me to die if it blizzarded in Ravine, because I had no food, no bedroll. I was dead tired. 30% condition. You can barely hear the music. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Deer are so annoying. It's a gamble almost every time whether they'll run with your arrow or die in the spot. Yep. Or if like your hand twitches just a little bit and you miss just because of human error, which I just did. I gotta drop a bunch of stuff in this place. Or when you sneeze. Or anything. You breathe. Ah, I missed. Look at that beauty flag. Oh, a deer over there. Nope. Nope. Not going for it.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit then. If you can barely hear it. I have some Canadian indie music going. It doesn't even look like it's going. I'll have to add the source again. That makes sense. How's that? Is that too loud? Let me know if that's too loud. Hey, thanks for being part of our little gaming group. I really enjoy your company. Uh, Jilly, thank you. Drop my heavy stuff in here. Where's my feathers? Come on. There they are. I only have 6. That's not a lot. The zigzaggy wolves are another thing. They're getting really good at coming at you at a swerve. That's hard to line up a good shot at. This is a vibe. Thanks. This is a Canadian indie artist who she was a part of a traveling musician family when she was a really small kid, And then she just learned to be her own musician. You might recognize Feist from 1, 2, 3, 4, the song she did. 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. That one.
I'm so hungry.
Nuts. Oh, I let it go down. Well, I won't have that bonus for a while. She has a song called Fire in the Water, so you know Feist. That's awesome. There's my toque. I was looking for that everywhere. Why was it on the ground? Okay, so I have some cured maple, some gut curing for my second bow. So I'm at 31%. I'm going to need some birch. Yeah, this is Feist's first album. And when I bought her album, I meant to buy the other one. No regrets buying this one. It's so good. Have you heard of the music artist Lorena McKennett? Lorena McKennett. It doesn't ring a bell. Does she have a really popular song? Okay, I'm gonna drop most of these. Only gonna carry 2 coal. Take a nap. I don't have the well-fed bonus because, well, I've been stupid, to be honest. She's a folky, Celtic-style Canadian artist. Mummer's Dance is a very popular one. That's a lovely mix-up. I love when you make an honest mistake and it works out for the better than what you planned. If it works out that way. Doesn't always. Okay. 5 arrows. Come on, Moosey Moose. Be outside when I open the door. No one gonna love you more. What I'm fighting for.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, no moose. Just a stupid deer I'm gonna miss. But I'm still gonna shoot at it. Because I can't help myself. I lost I lost 100 points in the last 10 minutes of the tournament run and my last like the end of my stream. I lost 100 points and I lost second place because of it. Shooting at stupid deer. So friggin' stupid. Just fall over. Yes! Yes! Yeah, take it, the long dark.
It's really cold.
Let's make a fire and harvest this. I have food for a bit now.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Damn.
An hour and 22. Let's get some meat. Let's go all the way over, then back, and see what we got. No, it's only going to be 0.5. 6 minutes? Cool. Gonna step outside to smoke this joint. I'll be right back. Sounds good. I honestly didn't intend to stream this long. I just intended to stream until I got here because I was in a really dangerous position. And I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I had to like. So the thing was, my computer was paused. It wasn't saved. It was paused. So if the power went out, I would have lost who knows how much.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Got an hour. Yeah, weather's coming, as it always does. Mummer's Dance. After this album is over, I'm going to play that song. Ooh, all this fat. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. There is a cougar in this region, as it shows up reliably. Wow, first time I've been able to run in a long time. Get some sticks. Get this fire going a little longer with free stuff. Could be a lot of oil there if I wanted to. Ah, man, I wish that moose was right here. That would have been so good. That's real greasy. People usually hit that one when I'm eating gross food, like 15% food or something. What happened? It ended. I really should lower the cost of that one. 500 is a bit high. Only because you were talking about fat. Oh, that's greasy. Greasy, greasy. Hydrate? Well, thank you. I have some water here. Right on. Fantastic. And I normally don't have my moose transparent like this. He's kind of like a ghost. And that's just so in the tournament nobody really misses anything. If it's not a tournament, I'll have him opaque. $11. Not bad.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I might be cooking more of this deer than I cooked of the two moose that I killed. Right beside each other almost. An hour, 22 minutes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I gotta think about where the other bears are in this region. There's one near the cougar, which that one terrifies me. I think I need more arrows before I go over there. Two gut, perfect. Get some more bowstrings.
I'm not sure I'm carrying much
Didn't mean to drop cured leather. Not even gonna waste the calories on the deer hide. 50-day challenge. The only thing that's really gonna help me, to be honest, are the deer mitts because they're the biggest benefit for not a lot of time invested. But I don't have anything going for the deer mitts. I'm probably gonna completely ignore them, to be honest. Okay, I guess, that's about it. Okay. You know what? Let's cook this fat.
This much gear.
I don't. I'll probably increase my cooking skill for very little effort. All right, let's look at some songs here. Fire in the water. I mean, her vocals are just ghostly. I don't know how else to describe them. Got to scroll down my chat. Sorry. One more time. All right. That's a good song for sure. Real good song. Yes. I'm gonna go to bed with this.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I was watching Kavictus stream today, and with his mod, he was able to turn a skull like this into a headpiece. It looked incredible.
slowed for much longer.
With bots? With or mods, yeah, for sure. Alright, so Feist did an amazing song of Tragically Hip, who the main singer died in 2018. Terrible Canadian tragedy. But she did a fantastic job. See if I can get it queued up. For some reason this window is not doing anything. Yeah, not even doing a thing. So much food. Look at all that food. Darn, not tired enough. Alright. See about sharpening maybe for a little bit. I really need birch to get some more arrows going. Drop these crappy torches. 13%, Jesus. Pre-cured saplings not allowed? Unfortunately, they are not. Pre-cured saplings and pre-cured gut, no go in the tournament. Let's drop this stuff outside. It's not degrading in my inventory. There might be a green box around the corner. I usually keep stuff there. 7 stream streak. Thanks, call me dogs. Or as they say, dogs. Let's go here. You know what? It's pretty good weather out. Let's go. What do I got? I have scent on me somehow. I gotta drop a gut. I thought I dropped them all. Alright, now it's Jilly's song recommendation time. She was saying Mummer's Dance by Lorena McKenna. I mean after this song. Because this song is so good. Not Canadian, but good song. Yeah, fantastic song. No, I'm such a fool for you. Come on, moose. Nope, no moose. Should be 2 wolves between here and trappers. Hopefully 2 wolves. Oh. Bunch of bunnies I'm going to ignore because I can't hit tiny little targets worth anything. And they're only worth 1 point. Maybe 2, I forget. But almost nothing. Never pass up sticks. That's what I've learned. Free fuel on the ground.
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
Already cold. Okay, let's get to trappers then. Or just make a quick oh, 4 matches, that's all I have? Eesh. Let's get to trappers. Usually a wolf over here. Not to be seen, okay. Basically it's straight up this way. Oops. Of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No bandages. And I'm outside taking damage while doing this. I should have checked that first. I need to not have a sprained wrist to use my bow, so I needed to do that. I haven't seen this bear here since I started on Interloper. I'm beginning to believe the people who say it's bugged now. I know there's birch and maple over here though, just behind the trappers area. Gonna try to get that. Maybe some wolves. Try not to go all the way to the cougar. Oh man, last time I was back there, I almost got lost in the fog and wandered into the cougar. It was a terrible situation. While it was like screaming at me. Then I'll switch up the music again. I like cranberries, but I like good cranberry songs. And I haven't searched this place yet. So let's see. Let's see what the song suggestion was. Mummer's Dance, Lorena McKennitt. All right, let's loot this place. Wow, it's been a long time since I've heard this song, but I know the song for sure. Sardines. I don't need the can opener. Don't need that. Nothing on that shelf I can grab. Ooh, antibiotics. Hell yeah.
I think I can use this.
Soap. I think it's a good time to go to sleep. It looks like I'm in a finally good position. I might raid out into another TLD streamer. It's probably someone you're all going to know, so hang tight. I think I'm up to about 340 points total. I don't usually stream on the weekends. This is because it was really on my mind. My computer was on pause and it didn't save. Let's see who's on. Oh, Flightless Rain's on. Absolutely. All right, let's go say hi to Rain. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you on Monday at 10 a.m. and we're going to continue this. Going to try to get to 1,000 points on Monday and then 2,000 points on Tuesday. All right, see you later.